It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback is sure to appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Setting him on the top. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
19, charge.
Daniels from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Timberwolf.
Now send their tight end right. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. And he's got it. It's in close. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Go play action. Here's Dart. Buying some time right. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Finding Johnson once more. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. With the gun this time, here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do with receivers, toss them to tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Dart. They will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He'll take this at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Maybe you on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been around and I work. I ain't sold, still sold on the earth. Going through it, you can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the guy holding down the set.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Dart now against the blitz. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Here we go, here we go.
It's Scannable on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
19, chop 60, chop 60.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off, Trey Amos. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 Cardinal, ready.
They'll run it from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
65, press the lead.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
From the red zone now. Dump off, caught by his back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Caught by number 10. A gain of 5 brings up
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. The give here on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Top of the 18. Get it. Past the 60. Past the 60. Ready, ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatterbo. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. Here's Darts. Hits him on the out route. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Air it out on 3rd. Throw left side finds Johnson. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Left, check. Let go.
Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Play action now with Daniels. Hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st down from the 42.
Ready?
To throw, Daniels. Taking a chance to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. He connects for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board, they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Brought in right side by McLaurin. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Ready.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal.
Lions.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he can escape no longer. They roll him over and bring it down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Viking, Dragon 60. Go.
Daniels, third and goal. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. A minute 57 left on the scoreboard. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. Cut out left. And this one doesn't go far. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. On first down, here's Dart. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nick Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's second down. From the gun, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dart setting in the throw here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
At their own 15-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here's the final play of our first half.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Let's go.
On play action with Dart. It is caught left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 31-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game.
Commanders 17. Giants 14.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Washington first down.
19. Let's go. Pat the 60. Pat.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19. Cougar 19, cut 19, cut 19.
Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Viking 18, Buffalo 18.
Daniels setting up the play action. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming here from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Gain 15 there. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Running with Scannaboo. He's able to manage a couple on that run. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Scannaboo. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, New York! The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And that one right down the middle. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Daniels to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the Bojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
Their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. Having gained about a handful there. Play made by Deron Payne.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. With the gun this time, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scannaboo. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they make the tackle at the 38. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
On first down, here's Dart. Has a man on target to Jolton. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle third, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, here's Dart. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up fourth down. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. It's a 36-yard look for him.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that head on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. On the gun, it's Daniels. Inside the 35-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. A huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Ready? Go!
A give now from the gun. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Offense to the line for second down. Working now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
17. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Looking right, and he finds him. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Fields this one at the 3.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Hits him on the out route. And 11 up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but you stay on top of the deep threat.
Space pass for 35. Still fighting forward. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. On the carry, this is Scattergood. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's Scattergood. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's good for a New York first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trail by a field goal. Offense is set. First and 10.
Check. Panther. Ready. Ready.
Now it's Scattergood. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco.
Glenn Scattergood here on the ground. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Here we go. Shaq. Check out.
Quick one to the outside by Dot. Touchdown, New York. The Giants jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. A beginner's return from the 11. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It'll be a yard at most there, and it's second down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Setting up to pass. Finds him on the slant. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Let's go now.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Second quarterback run here. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
Giants.